Hey guys, this video is for Daniel Hansen, who asked me how I build the pre-heresy Grey Hunters. So I'm going to do a build video showing you how to do that. So what you need for this is the Space Wolf pack, Grey Hunters, Wolf Claws, that one, and the Warriors of Chaos. They're the only two kits you need, and I'll get cracking on that. Right guys, so what you need cloak from the Warriors of Chaos, you need the front part, like the legs and the torso from the Warriors of Chaos. You're going to need Space Wolf head, Space Wolf legs, then some arms and a weapon. You can give them the Warriors of Chaos weapons if you want. You're still going to have to give them a gun. Right, so on razor saw, what you want to do is you want to take the torso away from the legs. You don't need the legs. Focus on the model. Yep. You want to cut. I cut it just below the belt, so you can see there, just here. So I'm going to saw there now. Okay, so that's that. Then the legs, go throw them away. Unless you can find somewhere to use them. I haven't yet. And then you want to tidy this up. You want to pick it up off the floor as well. Got it. So you just want to tidy up the model, get the last bits of plastic off, left on from the saw. Careful not to slice your fingers off. Okay, so then on the cloak side you want to take away this bit, and you can do this using the knife. Like that. Okay, that's enough. Glue the torso on and stick the legs, and that's the main part of it done. What I will say, or what I do, is I often take these away, but for this model I'm just going to take these bits, these round bits here, and I'm going to leave the shoulders on. If you can sort of scoop them out with your knife, like the shoulder pads down to the back, you can pose, you can get some better poses, but I don't want to do that for for this one. I just want to give him a bolter, so he's not going to be doing much. Another way you can do that is just get a pair of clippers. Just clip them away like that. So I'm going to go away and okay, so I've done that. Now I'm trying to get a cracking on that, glue the legs to a base. Problem trying to speed build things. There goes the plan. Right. I'm going to take the torso, just glue along the edges, a little bit on the shoulder pad, put that on. Should just fit on there. I don't. Doesn't quite fit on. What we're going to do is we're going to scrape away with the knife some of the fold of that cloak. It doesn't matter because you don't really see it anyway. There. That goes, yeah, that's a bit better. Now, just want to glue around the edge there. Knock this down a bit. Sorry guys, getting the lighting. Come back to that once it's okay. So this is almost dry. It's just while I think on. One of the things you've got to watch out for while making these models is this gap between the torso and the legs. Now what you can do is glue on the extra bits that you get in the like Space Wolf or Space Marine sprue, like the hand grenades and the gun holsters and stuff. You can just glue them over, but since I'm using a bolter on this one, I don't want to bulk out the middle, so just take a little bit of green stuff, and just put it in around there. you then get a knife and you can just texture that green stuff into the fur, and once it's painted you won't even notice it. Okay, now what I've done is I glued the hands onto the bolter and I've cut away the shoulders, and I'm just going to stick it in like that. So I'm going to glue that in, and then I'm going to go back later with green stuff to fill any gaps. So there we go. I'm just going to put a big load of glue around there, and then I'm going to stick the bolter in. Wait for that. Stick. There you go. Now all that's left is to stick a head on. So I was going to use that head, but his ponytails are too long, so I'll have to use a different one. This one, which for some reason always reminds me of a World War II fighter pilot with his moustache and his quiff. So, there you go guys, sorry it's not been such a great video. Hope it helped Daniel. To anyone else, as I say, hope it helps. Yeah, that's how I make my pre-heresy space wolves. The legs aren't technically pre-heresy, but I think the overall effect works. It just looks like with the shoulders and stuff, just reminds me of the cover for Prospero Burns. Anyway, see you in the next one. Okay, sorry about that guys, it wasn't quite the end of the video. I realised after loading all the video, editing it together, that I forgot to put a backpack on. So yeah, that literally just, it's been a while, but it just glues on. So you need to do a bit of glue on the backpack. Don't put it in the hole, that doesn't really go anywhere. Just put it over the flat parts, and then literally just stick it on the back like that. Another thing you could do is put a blob of green stuff on the back and just press it onto that. It does glue, like so. So there you go, guys. Finished. See you in the next one.